What's up, everybody? Welcome back to No Control RC. So I got a phone call from Alex. He said, hey, come on over. We got something cool we're going to do. Now, he likes to throw this stuff at me, and I can see the box behind the camera, and it looks like it's about this big. So I think I would appreciate a gentle handoff. So I don't really want a black eye. All right. Now, I remember reading a little bit about this thing, and I thought, wow, this thing looks cool. So we got the FMS 7th scale Ford Bronco, driven by Von Gittin Jr. and Lauren Healy, if I pronounced the names correctly. Race inspired. Looks like a really cool rig. It's really set up to do some stuff. So I think right now, before I really talk anymore about it, I want to get this thing out of the box and actually take a peek at it. So I think that's what we're going to do. Which way is which? I think it goes this way. Does it? No. I opened it upside down. Remote. Now they usually do a really nice job packing those things. So I can take the box on that side. Ooh, there we go. Get you over here. All right, let's get this thing out of the bag. There's our remote. We got a little bag with instructions. Looks like you got extra links, tie rod ends, and your usual wrenches and tools and various things like that. Comes in handy. The remote, honestly, it feels on par with everything that you usually get from them. Doesn't feel like $1 million remote, but it's always at least ergonomically comfortable. So that's got that. Okay, wow. Now, first of all, obviously, the size itself is respectable. It's a 7 scale. Very nice looking. It's nice and bright. She wants to do some cool stuff. So, get that off. I don't want to look at that anymore. So I think, honestly, the initial look of it, it looks fantastic. Very bright. You should be able to easily see it. Quick. She lands really nice. So I think the only thing I do right now is we can talk about the body a little bit after. Let's get inside and see what this thing really looks like. All right, here she is with the body off. Now, I didn't take it off. Looks like all you got to do is undo these right there and take it off. But we're going to do a quick look over, and then our goal is to take her out and run her. So we're just going to leave it up like that. Now, first look at it here. They do have this cool dust shield on it, and I really like that. Looks like it's Velcro, and it looks like it's really good Velcro. That's really, I like that idea. Is it going to keep everything out? No, but it's going to keep a lot of stuff out of it, which is great. You should only have fine dust and all that. Now, we'll get right into the on top, meat and potato of it. 150 Hobby Wing ESC, waterproof, great, fantastic. We've used things like this in the past. Absolutely love this. We're going to come back here to the power plant. 4274 1600 kV motor. Brushless. We're all set up right here for run this thing on many S's as we can possibly put into it.
Which is
6. We're going 6. I mean, we could do 4, but we have a 6, so we're gonna do 6. You know, because
how about both?
2 6S's?
4 and then 6.
Oh, 4 and 6. I was gonna say I don't think we can get 2 6S's in it, but. Yeah, we'll do 4 and 6 so we can get a broad spectrum on it, but we're looking for top speed. We want this thing to do what it's fully capable of. Now, it is metal drivetrain. You can see right here, you got your center diff right here. Nice long metal drive shafts front and back. It is independent front end, solid axle rear, just like an actual Baja style truck. Now, this should give us the realism we're looking for when you want a truck like this and you want it to go out and perform in the desert type environments or rough terrain where it's really going to absorb and handle. So with this format, we're really hoping we're going to see a lot of high speeds and good handling out of it. Metal chassis underneath. Right there. That hurts. Nice metal chassis. Plenty in the back here to let everything flow out. Should be no real parachute thing happening. Although this thing isn't meant to do 40-foot gaps. So we might refrain from that. 8 shocks all the way around. The ones with the springs, they are actually threaded aluminum, so you can adjust them. You can change oil, change some dampening in it, and really get some dial this thing in for handling. All in all, it is a very simple and very well put together design. Sway bars front and rear. We do have tethers on the back. I mean, everything that you would need looks like it's here. It does have lights that are controlled through the remote. I have them unhooked right here. Where we got headlights, taillights, and light bar. It says you can control them with the remote. So that's going to look really cool. And really last, one of the cool things, aside from all the stickers and the body itself that is officially licensed, it has all your Pennzoil, Holley, all those Fox. It has all those sponsors officially licensed. You have Nittos. They're officially licensed Nitto grapplers. Now this is basically a mini version of what they actually run. And they're hard. They look like they're gonna grip and throw some stuff though. They got some pretty good lugs. They should dig right in, and especially in the environments we're gonna run it in, that might be a very solid performing tire. So I think right now what we need to do is throw some batteries in this thing and actually take it out, see how it handles, because I really think with this format, she's probably going to perform very well. So I think we need to get to that.
I got that. Well, that seemed a little more snottish. Yep. It's because it's easy to do. It's a good jump though.
Was this supposed to be a durability test?
Well,
So what are we back from, Brandon?
We are back from bashing the heck out of this thing out in a desert style format. And I really gotta say, all in all, this thing was a heck of a lot of fun.
Well, how can it not be? It says it right on the side. Fun haver indeed.
Fun haver, it lived up to its name.
This thing is a blast. On par with like the Baja Ray trucks, kind of really what it reminded me of driving. Handled super well. Did really good. The sand was really, really loose today. 4S struggled a little bit in the deep sand, but man, you put that 6S battery in this thing, just turns into a beast.
Yeah, she opens right up on 6S. 4S, a little underpowered and loose, but once you get into like a really tight area where you get some traction, 4S does perform very respectably.
Yeah, I gotta say, we put it to the test. It got a lot of tumbles and nothing broke, so that's a good thing. You can keep going.
But there's not much else we could really say on it. We talked about all the beginning, all the points on it. Super powerful. It actually handles and performs very well in a desert truck style format. The only really thing we could say is with how much snot this truck actually produces on 6S, maybe like a little better hex in 17 millimeter, it's a bigger nuts on it. We did run into a tiny bit of an issue with the wheel.
Just gotta keep them tight.
We'll take the hit on that one. We got bashing it so hard and doing that, we probably should have rechecked, and we didn't. So we had one loosen up on us. But other than that, this thing performs very well. We had a blast. I love it on 6S.
Yeah, I mean, if you just have one truck to drive for all the conditions, this might be what you're looking for. You know, the FMS has been stepping up their stuff lately. This truck is awesome, and I really like it. It's well worth the value that they put out there. I mean, I don't know what else to say. We beat the crap out of this thing. Not fully intending to, just on 6S. Takes a minute to learn the driving curve on, well, at least for me. You're probably a better driver than I am. He's a better driver than I am, but hey.
On 6S, it just has so much more power. You just really get that, like, you can launch and sail, and it just does everything so fast that it's just so much fun to drive.
So if you're looking for an RC truck, you might want to check this 1.7 scale Fun Haver Bronco out. It's got all kinds of decals. It's got Fox, Recaro, K&N licensing on it.
It's got Holly. It's got Holly on it.
Really good truck. Give it a try.
Nitto licensed tires, and actually these tires did grip and do very well. They dug and through.
Yeah,
it was great.
So like always, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.